Wanderlei, are you there? Wanderlei Silva, are you on the phone?
Yeah, my friend. I hear everything, and I know.
That's him.
You talking like, man. You need to talk to Chael. He talking like a loser, man. Man, I'm not their friend, man. You know that. You know we have some problems. And you come to say a lot of this history. Fuck yourself, man. Let's do that. Man, why do you talk all that history? No, I'm fan. Fuck yourself, man. I wanna beat you very bad, man. And 24 June, you're gonna have that time. Bye.
Wanderlei, are you still there? Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
This story that Chael just told about the brawl on The Ultimate Fighter, did you know that his wife was there? And if so, do you regret going through that with him?
Oh, no, come to tell this sad history. Oh, this, that. No, not ever, man. I am a man. He is a man. I have 2 balls. He have 2 balls. Let's do that. No. Have a reason to tell all this sad history.
Right.
Man, let's do it. Let's do it. Make the job. Make the good fight. Make you one of the biggest fights of the history. And I wanna beat you so bad.
Anything you want to say to Wanderlei, Chael?
No.
Can I ask you the same question, Wanderlei, before you go? And I appreciate you calling in. I asked Chael, why do you dislike Wanderlei? He told me, why do you dislike Chael?
Man,
Oh, we lost him.
we are the top fighters in the world. We're gonna make one of the biggest fights of the history. You know, one of the most famous arenas in the world. In that day, Bellator is gonna be bigger than UFC. We're gonna make UFC. We're gonna make Bellator bigger than UFC in that day. For the first, in a lot of times, but that day we're gonna make one of the biggest events in the world. And I wanted to tell just one thing for you, Chael. Let's go. Stop to talking. Let's go training because, man, you're gonna be in trouble with me in June. Bye.
Thank you, Wanderlei.
Bye.
Did you get that?
I got that. You
The
know,
message at the end?
It took me a second there.
Wow, how about that?
I thought because I thought it was a voice, so I was waiting for him to pop up. And okay, what's Ariel pulling? That was Wanderlei.
That was. Oh, you thought that whole thing was a rib.
No, well, I actually thought it was. I thought this guy's really good. Yes, I thought it was a rib, but I was waiting for his face to pop up, and when it didn't, I was like, oh, Ariel's pulling one.
Wanderlei's only been on the show once. I'm not a texting buddy with him.
So how do you know it was him? Same way I do. It sounded just like him.
No, in my ear they told me, hey,
Okay.
Wanderlei just called in.
All right.
How about that?
Pretty cool.
That's something.
I'm very happy for you.
But you didn't want to talk to him.
You know, I don't know what to say. I didn't know what to say that whole time. Are we doing a back and forth? Like, we have a press conference tomorrow, by example, out here in New York, but he's not coming.
He's not coming.
He's not coming to the press conference.
Why?
And then this is another reason I thought that was a rib.
He's on the list.
He's not coming to the press conference. So then I go from here to Chicago, Mo versus Rampage, live free and only on Spike TV.
That's true, I heard.
So I'm going out to Chicago for that, and we're going to do a face-off. Everybody that's on the pay-per-view, everybody that will be at the press conference, will be. Wanderlei's not coming. It's like, Van, what do you mean you're not coming? Who misses a press conference in New York City? Who doesn't go live on Spike TV for some kind of a promo? But he's not coming. But here he is on the MMA Hour. You pulled off what MSG.
Finally.
And frankly, what Spike, even Friday with Mo and Rampage.
By the way, I didn't pull off anything.
9 p.m., 6 in the West.
He listens to the show, clearly, tunes in.
He's on the show. You pulled it up.
How did I time it? How did I time it that we were just talking about him and then there he is calling into the show? But
you're a genius.
Here's the thing. I'm not taking any credit. Here's the thing.
I feel like you're taking the credit.
No. I mean, look, the show is the show. It's a good platform.
All right.
I mean, could Joel pull something like this off? Let's not get into that. Let's not get into Joel. I mean, you talk about a scrub of all scrubs. I mean, the Job Squad. Tell that guy to get my name out of his mouth. Listen, honestly.
I will tell him.
Honestly. When you come to New York and find out that this guy's not coming to the press conference, this is shades of the Conor McGregor thing.
Right.
Like, are you saying, I'm out of here? Why should I come from Oregon? Oregon to New York is not quite Brazil to New York, but, I mean, it's not next door.
I thought it was disheartening. I mean, I would have come either way, but I did think it was disheartening, and I thought it was confusing. It's like, hey, Wanderlei, not for nothing, but again, you've got 2 veterans of the business. Don't just forget the sport, but we both should know the business, but I feel like only one of us does. We are the main event at MSG. Fedor's got to jerk the curtain. In fairness, Fedor is a legend. Fedor's an absolute legend. You have some title fights going down that night, and we're headlining the whole show. There is an obligation that comes with that. You get on the airplane, you come to the press conference, and I thought that it was surprising that he didn't. So it's quite literal when I tell you, we couldn't pull this off. We couldn't even pull it off for Friday night during the Mo Rampage fight, and you just pull it off on the MMA Hour. So you see why I was a little bit cautious. Like when you said, "Hey, do you have anything to say to Wanderlei?" I said, no, because I was processing in my mind, is this even Wanderlei?
Yeah.
Is this Wanderlei? But I believe that was Wanderlei.
So it's a little deflating because tomorrow you're going to have no dance partner, right? Like you can't do the face-off, right?
I feel like it's a little bit bizarre, but I also don't know the backstory. I just got here. I got in last night. Did
you threaten to go back?
I would never leave. But I have vowed that the next time I see Wanderlei, I will be fighting Wanderlei, and I trust that is true. So they might have just said, "Look, why even get these guys together?"
This was your chance to say something to him. You're not going to get a chance tomorrow. Now I'm even more surprised you didn't say anything.
Yeah, well, you understand why I was a little apprehensive as to whether it was him. You didn't have that backstory. I didn't know you didn't know that.
No.
Yeah, he's not come to the presser. He's not doing any media. So it's like, well, why would he? How would he know? We're live. Some fans may not know this. We're live right now. So he's literally listened to your show and took the time to call in. I don't even know what time it is. I wish I would have had a back and forth with him, but it caught me off guard.
Wow. We got you speechless.
Yeah. I don't know if you have me speechless, but I did think I wasn't sure it was Wanderlei.
You didn't want to play a part in what was, in your opinion, a joke.
In case it was a joke. Yeah, in case it was a joke.
Think I would do that to you?
No, I don't know that you would, but you have to understand in fairness when his face didn't pop up,
sure.
You could have been getting Yeah, I'm not representing our audience that you got, but that was Wanderlei, but I don't know that either one of us knew at the time.
Yeah.